oh my God, like it's like that whole Freaky Friday, or like looking in the mirror and like almost not recognizing themselves. And so I feel like that because of that, that came off as indecisiveness when interacting with the divine feminine. And that's something that they're aware, like it hurt you. It hurt the divine feminine that they could not come to some sort of decisions when it came to how to move forward with you both. But I feel like they've got this unconditional love. I feel like Valentine's Day is very significant. I also feel like this weekend, like this is something that's I feel like coming in very soon. They are lusting over you. It's that whole feeling of like, I feel like, you know what? I feel like you guys could have met on a dating site, on a dating app. Could have been Tinder, Bumble. Don't get me started on my dating apps. Queen. I feel like you guys could have met on a dating app. What's popular these days? Like Hinge, Bumble, Tinder, all of the things. I feel like you guys could have met on a dating app, but there's this feeling of like both of you guys are single. I feel like other parties, like the other person is worried, or you might be worried, they might be worried, like obviously you're attractive and you're wanted. So it's this feeling of, oh shoot, I know they've got other suitors. They've got other people who've got eyes on them. But I feel like, oh my God, I'm getting so hot. This is giving like, it's getting hot in here. So take off all, no, for real, like, hold on. This is a spicy mother effing read. You know what? I feel like you guys have been truly in this like focus, like focusing on yourself, focusing on spiritual work, focusing on healing, just so focused and dialed in. It's this feeling of like y'all are communicating telepathically. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Hold on, I'm sweating. Okay, I get it. Red flags. Angels are saying that it is important when you guys do come into union, divine feminine, stay true to yourself, stay strong in your power. Don't let them, you know, mistreat you in any way less than what you know you deserve. Divine masculine, it's also this feeling of like, just be on guard. You never know. I feel like that statement is more so pertaining to other people's red flags. I don't know. There's something about this relationship that's like, okay, angels are saying if you do have some form of like red flag situation, important to work through those things. So for example, if you are feeling triggered by a red flag or by something that your person is doing, there's this feeling of your angels saying like valid. Now take it a step further. Pause, question, and reflect. Is this trigger something that is truly associated to your person, or is it something that has affected you from your childhood or from your past, from someone else who triggered you? So it's feeling of like pause, question, is this feeling them? What is it that made me triggered by them? What is it that's making me anxious and uneasy? Is it how they said it? Is it the delivery? It's this feeling of like work through it. Use your internal heart's compass to decide whether or not this is someone who is on your side. And I really feel that. But it's this feeling of like, remember, every person has two sides. Still stay vigilant. Don't fly off into Never Never Land, into the ethers too much. There's this essence of like feeling very grounded. I feel like, you know what? Being twin flames, being so magnetic, you guys coming in together, I feel like angels are also saying, like, if you guys go into business with other people, be aware of those sort of red flags. But I feel like this is something that you are, especially divine feminine, like you're very protected and tapped into your spirit guides and your ancestors. Your ancestors are protecting you guys. Like, it's both of you, but at the same time, it's just like, come on, like multiple decks, you guys, multiple decks. And it's just like, it was just constant confirmation that you are connected to source, to your ancestors, your guides. So is your masculine. I feel like there's a lot of activation that has happened here. Like y'all didn't give up hope on each other. And there's some dirty little secrets that your divine masculine wants. Like they've been fantasizing. I feel like the divine feminine has not really allowed themselves to fantasize until the divine masculine comes in. Because there's this feeling still of like, I know this is my person, especially for the divine feminine. It's like, you've been calling in your soulmate. I feel like the divine feminine knew this is like their soulmate. It's this whole concept of like, dang, like Divine Masculine had to get their ish together so that they can be in this like protector, provider, stable feeling of home that they feel like they want to offer you. You know, for the Divine Masculine, it's like, hold on, let me get more information on the Divine Masculine. Hang on. By the way, fuchsia butterflies are coming through. All right, for the Divine Masculine, I do feel like they could be an air sign or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, I do see they want a new beginning with you. I feel like they want this new start. There was some form of growth that had happened in the summertime, or I feel like maybe you guys could have some form of big growth that's going to come in summertime of 2025. Beaches could be significant as well as sunsets, but I do feel like your Divine Masculine is heavily protected by Archangel Michael. With the Tower in reverse, it's this feeling of like, they don't want to let you go, but there was a lot of parts of themselves as well as like their environment, their past, that they had a really hard time letting go of. Interesting. Foxes could be significant. Five of Pentacles, yeah, your person definitely went through. They could have had to like deal with financial issues, health issues. There's this feeling of like deep abandonment, deep like sadness, feeling like truly left out in the cold. But I also feel like the thing is with this Divine Masculine, it's like they kind of almost like chose to sit in that darkness. It's almost like they knew they needed to face the music in order to move forward. That's why they were so indecisive. Angels, what's the future? I feel like they had a hard time letting things go. Seven of Cups in reverse. But I feel like with that, I feel like letting go of the disillusionment and they're wanting to step forward now into reality. The Sun card. Did I not say okay, part one, I was saying like, you are the sunshine of my life. That song came through. They're choosing. They had some form of radical change. They are choosing to now move forward. They are choosing to, with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, it's just like they kept going back and forth. And it's just, I feel like they are choosing happiness, choosing joy, choosing love, allowing themselves to love. And I'm here like that gong. It's like, doing. It's what I'm kind of picking up. Japan, China's coming through. You guys maybe traveled there. Or could have gone to Thailand. That's coming through. Interesting. This is beautiful. Y'all are kinky mofos. This card is not even in this deck, okay? And it says wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. You know, I feel like you guys might not have even met in person. Maybe just like FaceTime, talk on the phone, text, email. Like, this is feeling like you guys haven't even taken off the ground yet. Or if so, it's like you guys are not anywhere, like you have no idea what's coming in. You have no idea. They have no idea. I'm getting full body chills right now. I have fucking full body chills right now. With the, like, see, dirty little secret wild side, y'all could have had some, like, very spicy sort of conversations, some text messages. You little minx. Female, like the Divine Feminine, you are a little sneaky little, I see you, babes. I freaking see you. But there's this feeling of like, see, that whole song, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your... Consider this reading